Our line drawing practice today will result in some wavy ocean water using acrylic paints and white gel pens. I started off with black paper and I wanted to experiment with making a gradient looking blue. And just note, this is the really inexpensive craft acrylic paint. When it's on sale, you can usually get it for like 50 cents a bottle, so it's a great deal and a great tool to use when you're practicing. I used my black paper for this, and I'm not sure that was the best choice of paper. As you can see, it's pretty wavy once it's done, but I'll tell you, once the project was completely finished, it flattened out nicely. Now I started out with my favorite Uniball white pen, and I'll tell you, it had a tough time on top of this acrylic paint. It skipped some and had a little bit of trouble starting, so some of the lines are a little rough. But we persevered, and I think it got a little better as we went along. Part of the purpose of doing this drawing was to continue to get a better feel for when you draw lines curving one way or another, what the end result is going to look like. Sometimes I just doing the best I can, and often in the end it's just as much a surprise to me as it is to anybody else how the result looks. I think I did pretty good on this one. I kind of got a feel for how to do the overhand ocean waves. I don't need any oceanographers studying on me though. They probably would explain to me why the water couldn't possibly wave exactly the way I've drawn it. But it's fun to do, and the result was really pretty. And as I normally do, sometimes I'm not sure when to stop with my drawing, so I end up taking this one almost all the way to the top of the page. I was tempted to stop here. I really liked how those overhand waves looked. And when I wasn't quite sure where to do my waves, I tried to let the lines of the gradient paint guide me, so I would do a wave over the top of those and then just fill it in. Once I get the first layer of this drawing completed, I went back and noticed all these rough edges, so I took a finer white pen, and as you can see, I was able to smooth those out pretty well, so that was a very good thing from my point of view. So having that rough start with a pen turned out okay. And then after I did that, I thought I would fill in between a few of these with my finer white gel pen just to add a little more detail. If you enjoyed this video today, I sure would appreciate it if you would click on that thumbs up and like it. And just know I put out a new video every Wednesday of some art process or another, so I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel and Join me each week as we create something new. Thanks so much.